Good time zone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Iodine. I'm your host, Benny, and today we are doing some Planet Coaster 2. Woo! This is my very first time playing it. So, yeah, we're starting from the beginning. Welcome in, Thy King Poyo. How are you doing? Welcome. It's been a while. How have you been? How's your year been so far at school? Oh. Hay fever attack? I'll tell that hay fever, hey, get out of here. That's all you gotta do. Oh, Eula's. Hey, I don't know, you said a little while ago that somebody stole your, Discord, right? Well, I think I sent you a message, like last week, I think. I, started writing that scene where, main character goes into, the King's Cones. Whoa, it's all backwards, huh? How long has that been like that? Wow, that's weird. I can't believe. Wow, how did that happen? Oh, it's all fixed now. It has been a few weeks since I streamed any gaming. So, all right, brightness. Slash loved most video. This is good. This is fine. All right, accessibility settings. Think AD is all right. Can you read that text just fine? I think it'll be fine. I'll narrate whatever needs to be narrated anyway. Let's turn the music down just a little bit. Turn that down to 70. Should I go through all of them? Let's keyboard graphics. Let's make sure graphics are all the way up. Hey there, Sam Vedex. Welcome. How are you doing this fine day? Welcome into this place.
Thank you for following.
And thank you for following. Ooh, wind. I'll keep it on 1920 by 1080. It's fine. You guys aren't going to get any benefit from higher whatever anyway. Alright. Play changes. That's fine. Ambidextrous. That sounds familiar. Really? They wouldn't let you do Zambidextrous? That's weird. Huh. Using the search function. That's fine. I don't need that. Alright, we're starting a brand new whatever. I bet you if I start a career, it'll probably ask me to do a thing. Let's do it. Boyo must really think you're following him. Alright. Prologue. Start your chromosome keys to the coaster. It's a great big planet of potential parks out there, but you'll need to go through Coaster's Coast introduction first. Please keep your arms and legs inside the coaster of an onboarding at all times, and strap in for some lessons in park management. Difficulty settings. You know what? Let's take her easy. Yeah, we're gonna keep that on. It's all gonna be easy, but...
Why, hello there! I'm
Hi.
glad you could make it. I'm Oswald B. Thompson, the CEO of Coaster Coast.
Oh, Oswald, I didn't realize we had a guest. I'm terribly sorry. It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This is the person I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster Coast. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course. I can't just hand them the keys to the kingdom now, can I, eh?
Goodness, I do apologize. I've just checked my roster, and there you are, right between King Coaster and Queen Splash. Not quite sure how I managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
Marvelous! Well, with that sorted, I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction.
I would absolutely need new pants if I ever rode that coaster. It's nice to meet you, Sammy. Pretty good plan of potential parts so you need to go through coaster. Yeah, I already narrated that part.
Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives from HR that we need to go through. I know. But it's been company policy ever since one of our interns didn't know how to move around. We left them to it, only to find them in the same spot 3 days later. Oh, that won't be you, though. Let's try moving the camera around the park now.
Yes, move the camera around, yes. You do it like this. That's not actually... Is it? Yeah, it counts. Cool. Zoom the camera.
I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's time to build your first ride. I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won Ride Engineer of the Year in 2016, so you're in good hands.
I took the liberty of getting a ride ready for you to build. All you need to do is find a place to put it.
You got it. Place a teacups ride. Teacups ride's fine. Flat rides. This one. Is that the little ticket gate over there? Okay. I want to rotate it around. So tell me how to do that. I think we'll need a little bit of a line or something. So let's do that.
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride. So let's add an entrance gate.
An entrance gate. Yeah, right next to the ticket thing.
And
Right
with
there.
every entrance, we need, that's right, an exit gate.
Yeah, you can exit right
You will
into
need
the
to
thingy.
connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride. We obviously won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park path to the exit gate.
Could you imagine? And then his little stupid
And that's it. That's all the steps for building a ride. If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps, I used to remember it as BEEP. Building, entrance, exit, path. Oh, and don't forget to open the ride. Actually, that would make it Beepo, wouldn't it? Doesn't have the same ring to it.
I think Beepo was better. All right. Ride's open.
It's also worth noting that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now.
Sweet. Pricing mode. Set the prices of the guests you pay for things in your park. There are a number of automatic pricing modes that help you get started. Custom lets you tweak the price for whatever you like, bargaining at a cheaper price that all of your guests will be willing to pay. Premium and higher price that not all guests will tolerate. Dynamic. In advanced mode, where you set a range of prices, adjust within that range based on the current queue length. Tip. Check the finances tab of the park management to see how successful your current prices are. I like that. Advanced mode. That's neato.
We can always increase the price later. As I like to say,
Yeah, you can.
when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Most popular attraction. All right. Poyo's been telling you about my books. I appreciate it, Poyo. Thank you so much. Deicide, Suicide, and Devour. Chose the name Hopeless. Or something. He chose the name Hopeless? Yeah, that's my current. The current one that I'm writing. Slowly but surely. I did a stream yesterday. I wanted to do one today, but I was too tired. Too tired, bro. Yeah, when I started writing Hopeless, I believe Poyo was there for the writing of both Suicide and Deicide. Or Suicide and Devour. At least Devour, I think. But he was there for the start of Hopeless. So I was outlining Hopeless and everything. And during the outlining for Hopeless, I was asking for suggestions. And I asked about my main character was going to need to go to a ice cream store for the first time in her life. And Poyo came up with the store called King's Cones. Now I also asked what her first flavor would be, and he suggested honeycomb flavored ice cream. And since I was doing that outline, I've actually been writing the story, and I just got to the part where she actually goes into King's Cones, and she gets a honeycomb ice cream. It's good stuff. Yeah.
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating.
A slight boost. Check park ratings.
Multiple different factors contribute to this rating. So, you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
Uh-huh. Where's the... This is just the overview, I think. Okay. So, why is my reputation going down? That doesn't make sense. Why would that ever be happening?
While driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves. It seems some are rather thirsty. To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the Guest Needs tab. If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop.
Yeah, drink shop. Alright. Tell me what to do. Go here, facilities. Go here. Drink shop. Drink shop. Coaster. Okay. Let's do a soda store. He had a 4-liter tub of honeycomb ice cream in less than a week. Must have been a hot week.
Soda.
All right. Now, as you know, as a prize for coming and following, how about you want to name this soda store? Right now, it's Soda Lightful. But I can call it something like. I'm gonna keep Shop 1 in there. Ambidextrous. Shop 1. Ambidextrous soda. Is that how you spelled it earlier? Sambi. Is it IOUS? You want it called the Nuka-Cola? I could do that. call it? Nuka-Cola Shop 1.
Brilliant!
Yeah.
Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for anyone's posture.
Okay, facilities. Bathroom. Are we gonna put the bathroom right next to it? Seriously, guy? Fine. That'll do. Facilities provide important infrastructure to meet guest needs and keep guests spending their time and money in our park. Food shops, drink shops, souvenir shops, toilets. Our facilities that meet guest needs, guests that have their needs met will spend more time in your park. Guest services provide your guests with important park services like pool passes, priority passes, umbrellas, and sunscreen. Staff bonus provide a space for staff members to take breaks, raise morale between work hours.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Oh, this guy. Whatever, man. Okay. Fan fall out. So he's just a cosplayer, I think. Ooh. He did a ghoul cosplay. Like the ghoul? Pokemon for 23 minutes straight. Sweet. It's cool to have interests, man. The soda is just guest piss. Yeah, the guest piss soda pipeline is literally a pipe. Okay. Close that. What are we doing now? Scenery. Let's go to this one. The benches. And I can choose any one of these benches. I don't know if I need to do an aquatic theme here. Let's see. Mythology theme. I saw a... Yeah. Look at that. There's a Medusa right there. Whoa. Okay. I just gotta look at this statue real quick. This is dark. Oh my god. This ride. I would not be able to handle this ride at all, you guys. Like, seriously. What do I watch it? Ooh. Nope. That was pretty sweet. But, okay, since there is a Gorgon there, that means I want to do mythology benches. Here, let's do this one first. With the spirally whatevers. How many of these did I need to place down? Let's see. I mean, if we're being fair, I would also shit myself. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. This is basically where we're working right now. I'll put a couple in this fountain area.
Amazing work! The guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More food and drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Make it uncomfortable for people to lay across. It's called hostile architecture. I think there's another term for it. And yeah, no. My parks are going to be not like that. There's not going to be any hostile architecture. Hell, I might even put some specific little, you know, tents and stuff for homeless people to just live at. Okay. It wasn't anti-homeless. That's the phrase that I was thinking of. That's definitely true. Like, that's what it is. But, the term, I can't remember exactly what the term I was thinking about was. Okay, trash can. Trash can. I don't want to put them too close to the benches.
Fantastic! That'll keep the park looking cleaner. We shouldn't stop there, though. Let's make the park look even
Greek
better
mythology
by
bins.
adding
Okay.
some scenery around the ride you built. That way, guests can enjoy the view while they queue.
Okay, before I even go to that, you're absolutely right. Hold on, I didn't... Man? Can I just, like, click on it and change it? I have to do the blueprint thing, I guess, first. Okay, and which one? What did he want us to do? I wasn't paying attention. He just wants us to make, like, one of these. Let's not do an archway, one that you can't, like, you know, walk under or whatever. Let's do a centerpiece. Okay, Z, hold to rotate. It's got enough sunlight on it. Place 3 scenery blueprints. And all within this one, I guess. Oh. A fat Pegasus. That's alright, I'll take it. That's pretty good. Okay. And, yep. Another Gorgon. And yes, this... Like... It just seems a little weird. It's got, like, a guy holding a kid up to be frozen as a statue by the Gorgon. Like, that's weird. Hey, yeah, thanks for coming in and joining the Discord. It's quite small at the moment, but yeah. Come on in. Alright, scenery plays an important part in the park experience. More scenery means higher prestige for attractions. An improved guest experience and higher park rating. Scenery provides scenery bonuses and attracts prestige. Attractions with higher prestige will attract more guests, and guests will be willing to pay higher ticket prices for them. Scenery rating is on one of 4 pillars that contributes to your park rating. Place more scenery throughout your park to increase your rating. Tip: use the heat maps to see where your park needs more scenery coverage.
I think that's everything checked off the scenery list. Well done!
The Gorgon.
Wow, the park is looking great. I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural. Now, if we're to keep adding more rides or facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid. Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing.
You got it.
As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid.
Not on your life. Rides and facilities need to be connected to a power source to work. Find power sources under utilities in the facility section of the browser. Your park entrance can also provide some power when you are starting out. Power sources, like power generators and solar panels, must be connected to power distributors to create a power grid. Power distributors take power from connected power source and distribute the power to everything within its radius. Rides and facilities that are not within a power distributor's radius will not be powered. Tip: make sure your power generators are maintained by a mechanic so they can continue to produce maximum power output. Sweet. New distributor. Let's place it right where it tells me to. Oh. And then I can connect to either of these points. Let's connect to that one.
Nicely done. It's all running very smoothly indeed. But to keep the generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics. Without them, the generators will start gaining a condition penalty, which will decrease the power output. Oh, it seems we don't actually have any mechanics hired. Well, that won't do. Let's hire a few straight away. It may seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities.
Well, hey there, Fiesta Cakes, over on YouTube. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of not just the original, this game, Planet Coaster, but they also did the Jurassic World games, which are great, and also Planet Zoo. I played a little bit of Planet Zoo as well, and yeah, I'm really a big fan of the Paradox sim stuff. And yeah, this one just came out on Game Pass a few days ago, so hire 2 mechanics. These guys. You and you.
Uh-oh, I must have jinxed it. We've had a ride break down. Good job we have those mechanics to go and nurse it back to health. An available mechanic will automatically be assigned to fix a broken ride. However, if one is not available, you will have to select the Call Mechanic button to reassign somebody to the job. Be careful, though, as reassigning a staff member might mean you no longer have coverage elsewhere.
Okay. Let's get this big wheel fixed so it doesn't roll over all our guests. Call mechanic.
Hiring staff is just the beginning, though. You also need to pay attention to staff morale. If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs. Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff morale up. And just like guests, our staff need a place to re-energize. To make all of their tired little dreams come true, you should place a staff building. Admittedly, they're not the most glamorous of buildings, So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible. After all, we don't want to bring down that scenery rating that you worked so hard to build up.
Okie dokie. Facilities. Staff facilities. Staff building. Pine Coaster staff facilities. Small. This staff member has a break block in their schedule. Time for a well-deserved rest. Staff building. Capacity of your staff building outlines how many staff members can have a break at the same time. Staff working 4 or more hours in a day requires a break, or their morale will decrease. Staff take their breaks in staff buildings. Make sure to have enough capacity in a nearby staff building to allow staff to take their scheduled breaks. Staff require a minimum of 5 in-game minutes in a staff building for their break to count, and will leave the staff building after 10 in-game minutes to go to their next work assignment. Okay.
Great! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet. We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to avoid this is by connecting an exclusive staff-only path to the building. Guests won't dare step foot on those tiles.
Okay. Okay.
We'll need to build a mechanic workshop. Here, mechanics will generate research points that are used to unlock new items for your park.
Facilities. Mechanic workshop. Ooh. Oh, it can snap to the other one. Neat. Let's snap it. Build and open a workshop. Does this just mean that I need to connect this as well? Sweet. This mechanic workshop generates research points. However, a workshop can only generate research points when a mechanic is assigned to it. Simply assign a mechanic to a workshop and they'll start brainstorming new ways to entertain our guests. Research points to unlock new rides and ride types. Head to the research help screen to learn more.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll revisit this soon.
Oh, what an exquisite sight. I think I need a moment.
Oh, get some every time.
Sweet.
Ah, just in time. Our mechanic has earned enough research points to unlock something exciting. Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear to Eugene's eye.
Okay.
Oh my! Oswald, is that the one I was designing?
The very same, lad. I was just about to make a start on it. But I tell you what, why don't you walk our new friend through it?
It would be my pleasure. Now, this is just a little something I made earlier. First things first, you'll need to select the blueprint.
This guy.
Good. and place the coaster down wherever there is enough space.
Okay, that's the power thing. Flippin' sweet, dude.
Perfect! One important note here is that, unlike flat rides, coasters need to pass a safety test before they can be opened. Now's as good a time as any. Would you like a countdown? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, you just want to get on with it? Oh, okay, not a problem.
I would have waited, dude. Well, just took a bite of beef jerky. Every coaster needs to be tested for safety before it can be opened, so test results show that otherwise fear, nausea, or G-force are too strong. Your guests may be unwilling to ride. In the testing tab, you can check heat maps from previous tests to see where a roller coaster needs adjusting. When you know the problem areas, you can rebuild or smooth out any track sections that are a bit too extreme. Tip: using the test results and heat map together is a great combination to figure out how to improve your coasters.
While we wait for the test to finish, let's take the opportunity to add some scenery around the coaster.
I wanted to ride the coaster, though. Dude, a twist right at the beginning? You gotta be insane. Okay. Scenery. People can go through that, right? Okay, and then, more scenery. Same guy, different pose. Same weapon.
Oh, and remember to open the ride like you did earlier on.
Can't go all the way up there, can they? Should I put one more in there? Big old long ship. There's no water here. Work better if there were water. What is this? The entrance to Medusa's lair. Here's a fountain. Probably Aphrodite or something. Being sacrificed to the gods. Oops. Okay, open.
Oh, that is a beauty! Terrific work, you two. This is a coaster that truly deserves a place in the spotlight. So, how about we put together an advertisement to mark the occasion? Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu and let's show the world what the park has to offer. There aren't different audiences to cater for, however, so it's worth considering which advertisement will bring the most guests to your park.
Okay. Coaster lovers.
While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera and experience all the exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
You want me to do it for that ride, but not the one you made? Yeah, twist right at the beginning. That's a rookie mistake. Planet Zoo is also good. Reminds me of the simulator games of my childhood. These look so much better. Played so much Dino Park Tycoon. Yeah, I didn't really do much of the roller coaster tycoons, but in my childhood we had one called there was a sim theme park and a sim coaster, and they were pretty fun. They were still like very cartoony, but they're a little more advanced than the they're in 3D and everything. It's the first time I saw like 3D coaster creator simulators and stuff. Oh. Yeah, that was cool. And then there was one. Oh, what was it? It was like a rocket coaster or something. And that one was all about like trying to simulate it as best as possible, like really detailed creation of the coasters specifically, like instead of like a whole theme park. And it was like the first game that would fully and detailedly like simulate like the amount of G's that you pull at certain corners and all kinds of stuff like that. And that was pretty cool. You could sit and watch it in first person. It was like one of the first ones to do that. Okay. So, that's all you wanted me to do, right? Just watch. Oh, it is the Enter the Gorgon ride camera mode that it wants me to watch. Enter the Gorgon. Oop, this one just started. Yeah, first person, full screen. This is a really well designed ride, like. God, no. Everyone put your arms up. Yahoo!
How was that? Enough for the time being? Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
Next scenario.
Ah, it's good to see you again. Come along, you're right on time. Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going?
Remember when Albuquerque
I'm
had
Brad,
a water park?
and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy. I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
In the world of theme parks. The world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, they've gotten a lot more wet. But you're not getting thrown into the deep end without a life preserver. Coaster Coast boasts an expert on water park engineering, eager to help you dip your toes in.
In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
A 50 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
I had fun at the water park. I don't even remember exactly what it was called. But I went to it about a fair few times when I was a kid. I remember I met a girl there when I was like 12 or something. And I felt like we were like the best friends ever. But I never saw her again. And I also remember like making another friend there. Just in the wave pool. And hanging out with them all day, and then at the end of the day, never saw each other again. Whoa. That's neat. Starter pool. Do it.
Nice. That's a pretty
The
enticing
beach.
pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access.
A body dryer?
And make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
All these newfangled water parks. I just ride off by sitting in the sun. Yeah, the beach is what it was called. And actually, I have a funny story. I should remember that that's what it was called. Because, there's a funny story that humiliates my sister. So that it makes it extra funny. We were going to... She was like 5 or 6 or something. And we were going to... somewhere east, Virginia, I think. And we were driving there, so we were driving the whole way, and I think we stopped over somewhere. And we knew the whole itinerary of like what we were gonna do, and at some point we were gonna go to the Virginia beach. And we stopped somewhere, and I guess, you know, somebody was asking us like what we plan to do or whatever. And my sister, who, again, grew up here in Albuquerque, and so had only ever been to the beach, you know, swimming park. She says, we're gonna go to the beach, not the real beach. We're going to the ocean. That's funny. She thought the water park was the real beach, and the actual ocean beach was like, you know, an afterthought, making fun of it. It's good stuff. It's funny. Changing rooms provide a space for your guests to change into their swimwear, so they can use pools and flumes. The guests can use shops and facilities in their swimwear. They'll need to get changed back into their normal clothes to use theme park rides and to go home. Really? Make sure you build enough changing rooms to meet guests' demands. How many to build a dryer facility? Body dryer. Is this a real thing? Do they actually have body dryers? I haven't been to a beach pretty much since that story I told you.
You're doing a brilliant job so far. Brad seems to have rushed off to find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps. Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby.
Guest services. Now, all these buildings being so small, I don't hate it, but I also kind of wish they would be a little bit bigger. Actually, I'm gonna move these. Go back and move this one. I'm not gonna clip them right next to each other. Give them space so that the little flags can fly. You move it over here. Eesh. Whatever, I'll just keep it there for now.
With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Whew, found them! I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
Hate being wet.
I
mean, at a
couldn't
water
agree
park.
more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in. It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
I don't know. I think I'm against public pools anymore. Not a huge fan. This done. Power cable. It said it's the water pump that it wants me to place. One water pump, yes. Now, do I need to put it on the thing, or? It seems like something that guests shouldn't be able to get to easily. Like that? Did I... Am I doing it right?
Great work! Our job isn't done yet, though.
Sweet.
Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun loungers so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board, too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win.
It's a win-win. I don't like that being right there. Can I put it like right against the side of the pool? Oh my god. No, gotta go back to the where. Oh no. Oh no. Those in facilities? Can I also put this like right here? That's gonna cross. Right here. There. Yeah. Now that is gonna like clean. It better clean this water. Like being around with lots of folks getting in pools, that's why I just watch my kid enjoy and read. Yeah, that would be nice. But like after COVID, I think is what finally broke me into not wanting to go into pools, public pools. They just seem like bacteria. Oh, that was cool. The little lighting effect. Oh my god, this game has great, amazing light. Look at that. Look at the light of the guy or lady swimming there. That looks awesome. Wow, that looks amazing. Scenery. Pool accessories. Sun loungers. Let's put the loungers. I mean, that looks like a good place, right? And are we going to be using this for anything? Or should I put them like right up against the I'll put them over here. Place 2 ladders. I'll put them on either side. On that side, one on this side.
Oh, and don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way, quite literally.
Wait. He jumped off of the diving board into a pool? Seems like a you problem, man. Now, do I actually have to do that, or was that just some witty writing? Where's the, is there gonna be any lifeguards? Am I gonna have to worry about lifeguards on duty? Nah, let's just put it right here. Ring! Pool extras are scenery pieces that can add convenience and excitement to your pools. Make sure you add them to your pools to increase the pool prestige and draw in even more guests. Sun loungers, diving boards, and pool ladders are all pool extras. Tip, check your pool info panel to see how your pool extras affect your pool prestige.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the Pool Safety tab. Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mate! Have you tried swimming? I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah. They need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
How about I pause it for a second? What is this? Lifeguard points? Place a lifeguard chair. Let's do a tall one as far away as possible.
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job.
Cool.
There we go. See, Eugene? The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine. You're in your happy place. Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3. Data validation.
While Eugene comes back down to Earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure. A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool safety. Remember, though, they're only Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
Plankonian. That's the second time I've heard somebody say that word.
So,
what does it mean?
You smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
Alright, before we do this one, though, I need to go to the bathroom. So in the meantime, why don't you guys watch this, Train Simulator Sim. I'll be right back. Okey pokey. A hath returned. This one is called Wolf Moon. Alright, now what are we doing? Let's go back to the pool area. Pools. Create custom. With a minimum area of 1,000 meters squared. Stamp scale 3, edge type path. Shallow, wading, swimming, diving. Let's do a diving over here. I thought I was painting it. Can I undo that? Okay. Draw tool. Yes.
Nicely done! Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool's safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
Okay, balloons. Sure, I'll do
Sweet
this
choice!
default one.
Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling adventurous.
E.
The next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious. Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now, we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was I? Oh, yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, you should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high, it will scare the guests. Not to mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You just need to
Okay.
add a flume exit onto the end of the slide now. Make sure it's close to the water. The guests will need the water to break their landing. That might sound like common sense, but Brad has a scar on his arm that would say otherwise.
Shh! Keep your voice down. I've been telling people it's from when I tried to surf wet cement and almost managed it.
Okay, and then what did he say? Place at least one flume track. Okay. Oh. Place the flume end piece. Let's... Okay. That's actually what I was looking for. How to add pieces. End piece. Okay, there it is. Oh, whoops. No, we'll place another one to use. And then we'll place an end piece. That's pretty cool, actually. Enclosed. What does that piece do? Brings guests to a stop in a shallow channel of water. That'll be fine. That'll do. Place.
Anyway, now it's time to test this baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is too sharp or slide that is too steep.
Okay. Select a piece of track to edit it. What if we selected the whole thing? What is this? What does that do? Ah, okay. Complete a flume test. Okay. Do a test. Oh.
Once your slide is ready to go, don't forget to place a flume staircase and connect it to the path.
Now, it did the test, right? Where do I see the test? Man? Okay, heat maps. Oh, okay. That's where I saw it. Alright, let's place an entrance. Can I rotate?
The big moment is finally here. It's now time to open your very first flume ride. I'm getting oddly emotional.
Ah, I remember your first ride opening, Brad. Albeit that was one of a smaller scale, consisted of paper cups, and ended in the gravy boat at the dinner table. But a fond memory nevertheless.
Okay, the gate is that way. And so, entrance. And then it says something about heat maps. Water cleanliness, power. This tolerance gets experience. Testing, there we go. That's under the test. It's under the testing tab. And they said it needed to have a excitement rating of above 3. Sweet. Open that bad boy up.
Hello, boys! I wanted to check in and see how the onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The park is looking great. I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase the new area of land.
Ooh. Buy a new plot of land. Let's buy this blank canvas. So how much money do we have? 116,000. Let's buy that for 15,000. Sweet.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete.
Sweet.
It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry, if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here. You should be proud. I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Sweet. Build 2 new flat rides and set to open. Sure. Let's do a... Let's see. Wonder if there's a way to... Guess there's... I just gotta look at that already in park thing. Are any of these already in the park? This one is already in the park. An upswing. All right. Let's do the Viking teacups. Okay, let's just build some, before we build that. Yeah, that's fine. X. And... Now, how do I... There's got to be a way to, like, pick up scenery or something, right? Menu. Copy existing texture. Sweet. Flippin' sweet, dude. Alright. How big is this area? Alright. You, move. What if I just lost you for a second? Probably lost a lot of money on that. What if I just undid all that? Okay. Now we can go to here, paths, pick up from there. Now let's make a pretty big one that goes around this area. Leaving a decent amount of space on either side, except for maybe over here. What if I did this? Sweet. And then, what is this like? Is this also considered path? I guess. Let's just start with that. Let's get that flat ride back in here. Teacups. I'm gonna place you over here. Oh, there's another path over there. I didn't notice that. Whatever, man. Okay, there's not a secret third one over here, is there? No. Okay. Flat rides, teacups. No. Exit. Oh, wait. How do I... Shift equals? Alright, teacup ride. No power. At a power facility. Can I... Where's the other one? Can I just connect it to whatever the other one was? Yes, I hear you. Power. Highlights power generators. Facilities to draw power and shows their distribution status. Flippin' sweet, dude. Flippin' sweet. Now, how do I add more? Bleep bloop. Bleep. Dang. Power's expensive, yo. And then power generator or power distributor? Sweet. All right. And now it's got power. And you can... Do I need to do a test? Let's do a test. Let's write it on the test. Yay, movie! I don't know, that was pretty rough. Approved. Get ye open. Look. Oh. Maintenance man. Okay. Next flat earth get right or whatever. Oh, you know what? Holy God. Okay. That's a lot of people. Let's go back here and do some lifeguarding. And so many things. Now, pools. Where did I go to see the pool stuff? There we go, lifeguard points. Now, what does a lifeguard post do? Just a guy standing there? Nah. Gotta have somebody in a chair. You. I'll put one of you over here, too. Just for gits and shiggles. And then... Wait a minute. Did I accidentally remove the one from this guy? I might have Control-Z'd a few too many times. Okay. Now, how do I handle overcapacity? Ticket prices. Oh, it's free? Ooh, wait. Adult entry tickets are free? I don't think so. Child entry tickets are free. Sure, I'll go ahead and allow that. Pool pass. What does the pool pass even do? How do I change it to automatic? Teacups 1 doesn't have enough power to open? What the heck are you talking about, dude? Not enough power. It's not connected to any path. That's wrong. Guests are desperate for what? Accessible and staff cannot reach it for maintenance. Okay. Yes, yes. I get that one. Where did I put it? Over here. How about I move that to like a ground position? Now this one, does this water filter need some access or something? I need a second water pump over there. So I will do this. Duplicate. Let's put another water pump over here. And there we go. All right. All right. Now, is anybody actually coming over here? That's the question. Maybe let's add another ride over here. A big old flat ride. Price high. A Resort Pathos 3. For $8,000. Yeah, just put it there. Entrance is over here, right? Entrance. Oh, I can place the entrance over here. That'll be fine. Connect entrance to path. Boom. Connect the exit the path. Easy clap, nailed it. GG, no re. Absolute dog water. Alright, let's do a test. I know it's not exactly necessary, but... Whoa, okay. Now that's a little freaky. Build a new coaster with a length of at least 300 meters? You got it. Okay. Can I just... Ah, the entrance and exit are already made. Test this coaster, cuh. Dude, okay, this is the same one. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. No power. Noise. And it says build a pool with minimum of 600 prestige. But I've already got 700.
Tao lấy mất tem rồi lá.
What does this mean? What if I change his prestige somehow? Pools. How about if I put some other neat little things in, like a high diving board? How come Teacups 3 does not have enough? So where's my power generator? Where's my power generator? Heat maps, power. No. Generators. Those look like generators. Okay, so I think the problem is I just need a few more generators. Let's see how to do that. That would be on the facilities. Power and electricity. Power generator. Let's put some out here, why not? Connect the path. Whatever. Should I put another pool out here? Yeah, why not? Let's just make one of these pre-made ones. Does it need an entrance? Does it need... Can people get in there? Does this thing really not? Huh. Hey, whoa. That was a neat effect. Start test. Yay! Oh, I'm gonna need to build a water filtration thing here too. No. Alright. Now for this bad boy. I need to build an exit. Oh, this one's not even a flume. It's a body slide. Okay. Drops guests vertically. That's neat, but I think that'll have to be a lot closer to the Whoa. That actually seems really cool. Let's do it. Boom. Oh. I'll be right back. Okay, now I need to put an entrance to this flume. These better count as 2 flumes, by the way. But okay, entrance. Easy enough. Test ride. Woo! Now, again, I need a... Oh, you mother flippers.
Whoa, you did it! Congrats, mate. You've done such a great job bringing everything together.
I could not agree more. You're going to fit in well here, I can tell. I'm excited to see what projects we have coming up.
Okay. Chapter 1,
You've
rolling
made
with it.
great progress so far. But now the real work begins. We've been contracted to help out on a few of the Foundation's future projects. And, aha! Right on time! I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Hello there. I'm Adriana Vega, the elected representative for the Foundation. I'll be the one overseeing the upcoming work.
And believe me, Miss Vega, we shall be doing our utmost to honor our cultural heritage and ensure that future generations can both enjoy and learn from it.
I see somebody's been memorizing the Foundation's mission statement. Please meet me at the site when you're ready to put that promise into practice.
Is that what I just heard? The chapter intro?
You've made great progress so far. But now the...
This Adobe Peach is in troubled water. It's a previous owner tried everything to keep the park afloat, but eventually got flooded with that. Luckily, Brad has some visions for how to turn the tides and get this park sailing again, and that vision involves making a real splash with water rides. Time to dive right in. More water rides? Okay. The water does look really good in this game, so I'll allow it.
Hey! Check out this beach! Amazing, right? Great sun, smooth waves, and, more importantly, all ours. The previous owner was a bit in over their head, just a teensy bit, so this park didn't work out for them. I have an idea, though. I think we pack this place with guests and make a splash for coast to coast with water rides. Something new and exciting that people will come from all over to try.
My, oh my. I can picture it now. You're onto something here, my boy.
Wait a minute. I know my brother. There's a catch, isn't there, Bradley?
Ah, well, just a little one. The previous owner took out quite a few loans before the park went under. And, now those loans are all ours. Surprise!
Brad, you should have spoken to me first. I would have helped you avoid a mistake like this.
Mistake? No. I thought this place was great.
Oh, don't you worry. What's a little debt between friends? Just you stick to your vision, and we'll make something incredible together.
Okay, build and open one more guest services facility. Guest services. I'll service your guests, if you know what I mean. Loot, staff. Staff facilities, workshop. Services. Entrances, toilets, guest services, changing rooms. And the guest services do what now? Information. Oh, that's okay. Okay, what's the power like in this area? Okay. Profit. Scenery score. I keep thinking that says Sunscream. Welcome in, Fat Shady. Okay, I need to... The guest services facility sells important items, including full passes, priority passes, umbrellas, and sun cream. Okay. Let's put this near the pool. Well, I would have put it somewhere like right there. If all that other crap wasn't in the way. Well. Maybe I'll be able to modify it here. Oh, do I need to open it too? Okay, now... I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. How do I get rid of this? There we go. Why can't I select that part? Arrgh. Replace blah 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 blah. Okay. But how do I get rid of it? Whatever. I don't need it. I don't need to. I really wish I knew though. Okay, restroom facility. Heat map. There's gotta be restrooms around here, right? Restroom. That doesn't show restrooms? Okay, facilities. Restrooms. Well, man, it's kind of hard to, you know, put stuff in. I mean, you got all these borders and everything all over the place. I'm gonna put this over by the pool as well. It's just, there's so much stuff here. be good enough. Swimming pool is over capacity. Hire one janitor. Okay. Janitoire. Staff. Janitoire. Hey there, janitor. How are you doing? Oswald Patterson. How you doing, Oswald Patterson? Alright, research spinning flat rides. To do that, I need to... Those are restrooms, aren't they? Changing rooms. Oh, they're all changing rooms in the room. Pool passes refunded. What kind of building is that? I don't... Okay, research spinning flat rides. Missions, park expansions, objectives. Oh. Well, neat. Research, there we go. And probably this button would take me to it. And it wanted me to research what? Flat rides? Special flat ride? What the hell is that? I can afford the expensive one. It's got those big boys. Or I could do them both. I mean... I could even do this one. Well, let's see what, spinning flat rides. Oh. Can I undo the purchase of that? Whoops. Hmm. $252. That was just a minute ago, so maybe before I bought that crap. Research spinning flat rides. Okay. Oh. Restart scenario.
Hey, check out this beach.
Skip.
Amazing,
Skip.
right?
All right. Build one more guest services facility. Facilities. Okay. And then open it. Build and open one more restroom facility. Facilities, restroom. Wait. Hire one janitor. You. Are you the same, Nope. Charlene Monroe. Now get to work. I'm just kidding. Here, how about, could you do me a favor? Could you have a great day? Could you do that for me? I'm such a great boss. Okay, now research spinning flat rides. And save the park. I haven't even made a new save yet. Odieland. Now do research. Wait a minute. How do I get research points? Oh, way to screw myself. Okay, oh. Blueprints, construction, path construction, facilities. Also, the hours you plan out in a staff schedule. The park never closes. The clock does reset every day. Research. Only unlock prize of visitors and use research points to unlock resume. Send them back to a mechanic workshop to generate research points. Okay, 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 okay. The research tab is found in the mark management screen. Okay. So now... Is there like an easy way I can see what buildings I have built and whatnot? Staff. We do have a mechanic. Oof. I almost fired that guy. Let's go find him. With this button, probably. Okay. Well, I found him. But now... I need to see where the... buildings are. Let's just build him one. I'll just put it right over here. Why the fleck not? Okay, now... Art Castaneda. And he's generating whatever. So I need 8,000? 8,300. I'm just looking for C. I don't want a tutorial. I just... See where all the existing toilets are, so I don't place one too close to them. Why is the attraction prestige going down? Dude, how do you find, like, the buildings? No. Oh man, this place is like bumping. Okay. Attractions and shops. Facilities. Staff building. Mechanic workshop. Hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So attractions and shops, facilities. And you can see all the different shops and stuff too. There's a staff building. It's over here. Okay. Right next to all the power generators. Cool. You scared to play workers and resources? How come? What else does American Arrow is incomplete? View ride. Whoa. That actually looks pretty sick. Holy moly. Alright, let's take a look at the objectives. What is it gonna tell me what to do? Build a new flat ride. Build a pool with a minimum of 300 pool prestige. Build in beachfront 2. Okay, have 9% of pool area covered by lifeguard posts. Own 3 plots of land. Swimming pool 203 is unsafe and needs better lifeguard coverage. Yeah, you guys are getting some lifeguards. Life cords. Let's get a big boy. Big boy up here. Boom. Covered. Oh, he's going after someone already. Going for another one. Man, there's a lot of people freaking out. Should I hire another one? So if it's over capacity, what if we increase the ticket price? I fucked up building ore mining. Mining could cause my run to end. It does look good, man. The water looks really, really good in this game. Like, it's a little bit harder to see with all the waves in this one, but when you have like a perfectly still pool and somebody starts swimming in it, the lighting is just like amazing in the water. It's really, really good. Okay. So I was gonna raise ticket prices a little bit. What does full price mean? Turn it up to 15. It'll thin out the pool. But there's not a whole lot of other attractions, are there? We'll go back to park management, go to attraction and shops. Nice. Cable car, resurgence, and big wheel. American Arrow is not done. Resurgence. Let's check it out. Great view. Oh, I can change my seat. Yeah, that's a better view.
Subukan sih yan.
Sorry, I gotta look at my video settings real quick. Okay, okay. All good. Ooh, look at this big old shark. Alright, do I have enough money, science money yet? No.
Like
God,
having village
it doesn't look like people are thinning out too much. I love swimming. No, I have not bought workers and resources. Who they have said that? What is filtering rate? Is that actually about the pool, like the filter? There's a water filter. Oh, oh. You sneaky fucking prawn. Right next to the changing rooms. Okay. So, shops. 2 guest services. There are 2 guest service buildings. Okay, they're not very close to each other. The other guest services over here. So. Okay, I have enough science monies to purchase spinning flat rides. Woo! Objective complete. Build a new flat ride and set it to open. Well, when I bought the flat rides, what did I get? I got this one and that one. It doesn't tell me. It's fine. Alright, that one and that one I think are the ones that I got. Ooh, yeah. Okay. It looks like you might be able to do like a path up this way. So, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I want to put one right in the middle of that area there. But there are but a few areas in which I can do it. Maybe this is one of them. how do I... Sports off, path pictures on. Size. 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 Fine. Yeah, I want to add that. I want to add that path. Ba-da-da-da. Oh my god, okay. There we go. Now, paths. Customize style, copying existing texture. Line width. Okay, equal or minus. There we go. No. No, no, no. I killed the bus driver. Alright. I can't make that any bigger! Come on, dude! Fine. We'll make it all weird. That'll be fine. Shall we write it? Yeah, let's go and write it. I might play it someday, dude. That's what I forgot. Oh, look at the cable car over there. That's cool. Build a pool with minimum 300 pool prestige. Okay, how deep is this pool? Can I see? And it's got 10 wave machines. It's heated, huh? Watercolor. That's cool. Oh, cable car has an issue. Expired service badge and its condition is degrading. You ride. Alright, cable car. Get operations. How do I call a guy on you? Lightning strike risk 8%. Lightning strike risk. Wow. Now, how do I call, let's see, staff, janitors, lifeguards, mechanics, servicing station 20. Suppose you're working on it, right? Is this called Station 20? How do I tell what? This is desperate. What does this even mean? Mood. All right. Well, let's build a second pool, right? Using stamps instead. Okay, we're gonna copy this path. Add paths. Find tool. What does merge do? Oh my god. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I actually go into there? Huh. Complete. Done. Not built here. What the hell are you talking about? Then how do I... Okay. Oh, my flipping god, you guys. Oh, my flipping god. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, now let's try and edit this line. Right? Maybe add to it or something. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, let's try this again. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, what are you doing, you son of a... Oh. Oh, you. Just... Oh my god, you guys, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this game. I will be back next time. And we'll continue... We'll continue with this park. Odie Land. But for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, make sure to go to the like and subscribe button and check out patreon.com/BennyKill709 or buymeacoffee.com/BennyKill709. Either of these places will allow you to support me, BennyKill709, for whatever it is I do here. And thanks again, and I'll catch you next time.